Okay, so hello and welcome back to another update video on my game. In this one, I'll just be showing you what I've done over the last week and what I've got done since the last one. So, first of all, I can't remember actually if I showed this whole bit from the start. I think I did. But anyway, what I've done since is I've added a bit more of the path. I've added lamps on both sides, but like less frequent on one side, so it doesn't look as, I don't know, it just looked a bit weird and odd. Obviously, this is the same. Things I still need to add. The ground looks a bit plain. I need to add grass and I think just like ambient particle effects, just like flying around like wisps and whatever. Any suggestions people have for making a scene like look better than this already is in its current state, then go ahead. I also need to add more trees and stuff around the outside. The main stuff I've been working on is, well, what did I do since last time? I think I had the hand working properly. Yeah, that's how it was last time, and I did show off the guidance thing, like the new kind of visuals for it. But anyway, here is the kind of like, it doesn't look as demonic now with the little light thing, but the pentagram on the map, and just basically the door to somewhere, the door to nowhere, somewhere, whatever. I made a quest called Awoken, where whatever. This is just a kind of test quest, I guess. And you can go around the door, you can interact with it, and it opens. And now, as you see, we've got the office room. And as you go around the back, it's not there. I used Bracky's tutorial on like this teleporting door thing with the render texture on the door to make the effect, and then I tweaked it a bit to work for me because it didn't work in its how it originally was for me. And then obviously I've done some changes to it. So here's the door that opens, and here's the office, and we can go through, and then the door behind me kind of like goes into a little thing and just like poofs away or whatever. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cool. And I'm currently in the middle of working on the office scene. So we have 3 clocks that say 6 o'clock for 666. We got the office chairs. We got the doors that I've put them in and like positioned them right and everything, but I haven't currently set them up to work. So yeah, not at the moment. They're just, you can pass through them. This is going to be the Satan's like actual office part. This is like the waiting room. This is going to be the office part. I'll put some other stuff in the waiting room, like a table, maybe some magazines, fireplace, I don't know, whatever else. I need to put more of these in, but we've got like a dead plant, I don't know, some other things. And in this room we've got coffins. I need to give them materials, but I just thought I'd make like 2 of them open, and these lids are actually like, you can run into them and step on them. They're interactable. Same with this one, if you try and like run into it or whatever. I need to add light sources. I just basically need to slowly keep improving it. But at the moment I think it's starting to look good for what it is. I mean, this is a short update video. I have obviously done quite a bit, but it's not as much to show as usual, sadly. I guess the main thing now is just for people to give their own feedback on what they want. I feel like what I'll do is I will keep working on this, obviously, all the time. And by the time I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will release the current version of the game in its current state. People can play it and try and break it, and bug reports and features they think that should be added or ways to tweak things, and basically just testers that can make the game better. I'd highly appreciate it, and I know quite a few people want to test it in its current state, like with all the spells we've currently got. Obviously there's only like a third of the spell so far, but I'm going to keep working on this for the time being, and then I'll get to a point where I'm happy with the first zone. Obviously there is no first zone yet, that's where we go from here. I haven't really given a rundown on the game, and I don't really want to, because I think it'd be a bit of a spoiler for people who want to play it. They can just kind of like see what I'm doing, and well, I think the main thing is I want people to ask for tutorials in Unity on things that I have done in this, for example. If you see something I've done that you like, then go ahead. This doesn't have a collide on. Oh, that must have just collided with the wall. See, one thing is I won't actually have spells in this zone when we do the that's odd, actually. Huh. That's interesting. Why? Okay, it's adding a force in the wrong direction. That's something to look into. Everything is getting fired in that direction. Oh, okay, I've already figured out what that problem is. So basically, when I have the door here that teleports me, it has its own camera for rendering the plane on it, and when I fire these spells, it gets fired in the camera's direction. Now the problem is it appears to be firing it in the direction of the wrong camera, not my player's camera. That is something I can quite easily fix. Yeah. So it's these kind of bugs that I don't notice when I'm just playing around, and also, as I said, this part in the actual game won't have spells. I won't have unlocked my spell log yet. I won't be able to open this. That's something to do, actually. There's a lot of work to be made. Obviously, games take a while to make, and I'm trying to juggle this with my other stuff I'm trying to do as well. But, you know, I hope people like this. If you want to see more of it, then obviously hit the like and subscribe would mean a lot. Leave your suggestions down below. I'll make a note. I have like lists of things from suggestions and ideas and whatever from people, and I'm going to keep trying to do daily uploads. If you want, you can join our Discord server to discuss or ask for help on anything Unity related, Python, websites, Discord, bots, whatever you want. Just, you know, join Discord, feel free. But yeah, apart from that, there's not much more I'll say, so thanks for watching, and goodbye.